fundamental value, long-term value that I see for Tesla is serving as a catalyst to accelerate the transition to sustainable transport.
Tesla mission statement is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Tesla believes the faster the world stops relying on fossil fuels and moves towards a zero-emission future, and the better. Tesla's position itself as an environmentally friendly company within the global market. In reality, lithium batteries are highly toxic. Both production and disposal are problematic in regards to the environment. Electric vehicles themselves only reduce carbon emissions in countries that do not emit carbon during the energy production process. Last but not least, Tesla makes extremely well-made vehicles. It does not, however, make vehicles that do not contribute to pollution. The carbon emissions of the Tesla vehicles is lower, but other forms of pollution are higher in comparison to traditional vehicles. Tesla is an automotive distributor. It is a company that was created in 2003 in San Carlos, California, United States. It was founded by a group of engineers with the goal to create a viable electric vehicle for the consumer market. Currently, the company offers 4 different models of vehicles: Model S, Model X, and Model 3, and the Roadster. The Tesla Semi was announced in November 2017 and it has yet to be put into production, but is available for order on the Tesla website. Other key information about Tesla is available for purchase on the Tesla website, and there is wide selection of apparel. This includes toy cars, men's clothing, women's clothing, baby apparel, hats, jackets, and t-shirts. There are a wide variety of vehicle accessories, and it can be purchased from Tesla. What does energy have to do with Tesla? Tesla offers energy solutions for commercial and residential applications, including solar panels, Powerwall, residential batteries, and PowerBack commercial batteries. Incorporating their energy solutions, Tesla is currently in the process of constructing multiple factories called Gigafactories for their production of their products. Gigafactory 1 is currently being built in Nevada. Gigafactory 2 is being built in New York, and there are possible plans for 3 or 4 new factories to be developed worldwide. Tesla has existed as a company for over 15 years and is a global competitor in the automotive and energy sector. Many milestones have been achieved in this process of their incredible expansion. For example, in 2008, the Tesla Roadster was the first electric car launched by Tesla. The technology developed for its production served as the foundation for the models that followed it. Following the success of the Roadster, Tesla launched the Model S in 2009. At the time, it was the longest range electric car ever produced and had a record acceleration time of 2.28 seconds for 60 miles, which is 96.5606 kilometers per hour. The car featured new groundbreaking technology such as over-the-air software updates. For instance, on June 29, 2010, the company held its initial public offering and issued 13,300,000 shares at a price of $17 USD per share. In 2014, Nevada was selected for the construction of the first Gigafactory. And also, in the same year, an autonomous self-driving system was unveiled to the public. Another major milestone in Tesla was that the Model X, launched in 2015, was rated the safest vehicle in its class, earning a 5-star rating in every category from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in USA. On April 30th, 2015, the Powerwall and PowerPack batteries were announced along with the creation of the Tesla Energy section of the business. The following year after, Tesla acquired SolarCity for $2.6 billion, expanding Tesla's share in the energy market. The official launch and production of the Model 3 began on July 7, 2017. This marks the Tesla's entrance in the affordable, high-volume segment of the automotive industry. And also, Tesla has faced a variety of challenges in 2018 and though the company has not achieved any groundbreaking milestones, this will be the year in which Tesla can either solidify their position in the market or fall behind and crumble under their enormous debt. Tesla's revenue for each model. This graph shows Tesla sales in the fiscal year of 2017 by segment in millions of USD, which is United States dollar. The majority of the revenue for Tesla came from their automotive stream. This is unsurprising as Tesla's primary expertise is in electric cars. Energy generations and storage provides the second highest revenue for the company, and this is also surprising as their secondary organizational focus is energy. Tesla provides a variety of services with their vehicles. They can install a charging station in public or in a private residence. They offer maintenance and customization, all of which is standard for the industry. However, they also provide branded products outside of their traditional market, and these products do sell. This indicates that outside of their markets, the brand of Tesla can sell a variety of products that do not have to relate to energy. Tesla is a non-traditional car manufacturer. They are a relatively young company and have achieved global competitiveness extremely quick. This is a result of their business model. Unlike the majority of developing car companies, Tesla began with producing a small volume of luxury vehicles and gradually developed cheaper high-volume models. This allowed them to focus on the customer experience rather than mass production. Tesla's popularity is based on the experience that their cars provide. As a result of this customer-oriented approach, Tesla's vehicles have become known for a number of technological innovations. These innovations have influenced the market to view the company as a tech company rather than an automotive giant. This is a part of the reason that the company can run massive deficit and still perform well on the financial market. We'll be continuing with another breakdown of the Tesla model. Tesla automotive business model can be broken down into 4 crucial elements. First, they produce high quality cars that are relatively low volume that are aesthetically pleasing and technologically advanced. This has built and maintained their brand and has allowed them to branch out into other sectors. Second, fourth, the supercharger network is a network of charging stations owned by Tesla. They're usually located in popular social hubs across many cities. These stations can charge one of their vehicles in about 30 minutes for free. The more charging stations that Tesla builds, the more viable electric cars became. They're in essence artificially encouraging demand for their primary product. Another key important fact is that Tesla is the first completely self-sufficient automotive manufacturer. They manage every element of Tesla vehicles from production and sales to maintenance and charging. This is their primary competitive advantage. They have completely monetized their experience of owning a vehicle and everything associated to it. With their expansion into energy market, Tesla is attempting to convert the business model to accomplish a similar goal within the market. They will install solar panels and build the infrastructure required to make the technology not only viable but appealing. Tesla is a company that creates the demand necessary for the success of their products through engineering. External customers of Tesla Inc. can be categorized into 2 different groups, commercial and private. Commercially, Tesla sells the Tesla Semi and power packs, with or without the solar panel. Both of these products are specifically designed for commercial use. Tesla offers a competitive price and superior products commercially. However, Tesla already powers the island of Hawaii with its PowerPack solar panel system. There are also over 20 different major corporations who have placed orders for the Tesla Semi. In regards to the private sale, the company is doing well, but is also facing a variety of difficulties. As a result of dealership legislation, Tesla is still unable to sell its vehicle directly in the majority of the United States of America. They are also struggling to meet their production schedule, and demand is significantly higher than supply. This has resulted in wait lists within which some customers are expected to wait of upwards to a year before receiving their vehicle. In regards to the Model 3, the vehicle relies heavily on government rebates to keep the car affordable to more people. This makes the Model 3 susceptible to demand fluctuations. For example, in Ontario, Tesla receives about 14,000 Canadian dollars in rebates, and the Model 3 costs 45,600 Canadian dollars. Tesla products are generally considered luxury products when analyzing the private market, as the company is still far away from competing effectively in a high volume market. This graph below analyzes the growth of employees within Tesla Inc. There were about 37,543 employees within the organization as of the end of 2017. This does not include members of the supply chain that are not directly employed by Tesla. There are numerous reports of usually high injury rates within the company, as well as a toxic environment. The reports of injuries became so numerous that it was covered by international news outlet and provoked an official company response. Though the company addressed the issues, many employees feel that the company is doing little to address poor safety concerns on the factory lines. Employees also complain that any efforts of unionization are met with organized, systematic pushback from the company that results in employees losing their jobs. Most employees working on the automotive side of business report working 12-hour shifts 6 days a week. Many blame this extremely heavy workload on the injury rates. Tesla is also in multiple lawsuits regarding sexual harassment, gender discrimination, racism, and homophobia. Tesla's workforce problems are not just limited to engineering and factory line technicians. Tesla has lost a total of 41 executives in 2018 and 58 in the last 12 months. The most notable departures from the company are John McNeil, President of Global Sales and Service, and Eric Banderas, the Chief Accounting Officer. This is extremely concerning, as Tesla offers good compensations for executive positions. These executives either do not believe in the health of the company or are associates their names with the manager methodology within the organization. Many of Tesla's external customers have exchanged value with the company but have received little or none of the value expected. The company order system is designed on a first safe basis. Problem is that they do not have the supply to meet the demand of existing orders. This leads to many customers waiting for months to receive a product for which they paid a deposit for. Many future customers are uncomfortable with exchanging their money for a ticket in line, especially since the company is an enormous amount of debt. Many have even called the company a Ponzi scheme because deposits are used for production of immediate orders and not the order of the customer who made the deposit. Internal customers also feel as though they have not been involved in a positive value exchange. Tesla employees give up an extraordinary amount of their time, energy, and in some cases, their health. However, the management does not listen to their concerns and does not address issues that are important to the workforce. Furthermore, internal customers feel so negatively that many are abandoning the company. Tesla also has a problem with another category of their external customers, the suppliers. To increase cash flow, Tesla has asked for cash back on products from suppliers. This is a standard practice within the automotive industry. The glitch problem is that Tesla is asking for too much, and furthermore, they're threatening to delay paying suppliers by 6 months to a year if they do not comply. Last but not least, Tesla is an organization that seems to be in an extremely difficult position in regards to its operation. However, it is evident that their tyrannical and self-centered approach is beginning to have a negative impact on the company. Most of the practices that Tesla partakes in are an extremely poor example of customer service. They're creating poor relationships with all of the customers within their organization, and this is an approach is not sustainable. Tesla is a company that relies solely on the brand power to remain operational. If their brand begins to suffer severely, the company will inevitably fail.